Grand Rising, you guys. I just came over here for a short, quick second. Just for a short, quick second. Just for a short, quick second. Anyways, I kind of got me a little bit of rest. Only 3 hours. And look, I think I'm going back to get 3 more before I have to get back up to do a little bit more work. But that's beside the point. So I'm watching the things on the YouTube streets. Now, I'm not worried about what has been going on lately. You know, it's that whole doc scene and someone's supposed to be coming out for everybody. I'm not worried about that. Um, but I did see, it's not funny, but I did see this person online. Some of you guys need to take a break. Take a break. Take a break. Why insist? Well, since you are now becoming a YouTuber, because you're not a content creator, just like me, I'm not a content creator. I'm just a YouTuber. But why do you insist on recording real life things that's involving you and putting it on YouTube? Now I can understand if it's a little, if it's some drama that ain't got nothing to do with you. But when it's pertaining to you, why are you putting that on YouTube for us to see? I've had some moments that I didn't want to put on camera. Cause you know why? It's not nobody business to see. I done been around certain, situations or have heard of something happening. Maybe if it was with a friend or a family member. But I didn't feel the need or let alone to even bring it to YouTube. You know why? Because that's not YouTube business. It's not YouTube business. And then these people are on here bringing their kids on here. Look, this is a prime example on why I do not want to share. Even I wanted to share, just a little bit. I really wanted to be transparent. But nowadays you can't even be that way no more. You got to be selective on what you are willing to reveal to the public nowadays. You know, because I really could have came on here being raw and honest to a T. But now I have to be politically correct now. I have to edit and think about what I'm willing to say because people are taking this and taking that. They are screen recording, and I don't need someone that don't know me trying to hit me with my own truth. And that's another thing right there, because I'm gonna switch it up. Whatever I may have said on here about me, you can't read me. You can't try to go in on me. You can never say shit about me or to me about my damn trauma, about what I done been through in my life. You know why? Because I admitted it. I was bold enough. See, I was being a bold bitch. A lot of folks out there ain't willing to be that damn bold and honest. A lot of folks rather be in the hiding. But I was bold enough to admit my shit. Unlike some folks out there that's willing to sit back and judge. You know? But that's beside the point. That is beside the point. But I would just suggest some of you guys just put the camera away. We don't need to be all up in your business. Why? You doing this for numbers and clicks and views. That's one thing I'm hearing the majority of the time when I get on YouTube nowadays. I got this amount of subscribers. I got this amount of likes. I got this amount of views. Oh my goodness. Whatever happened to just get on YouTube and, you don't have to tell folks to subscribe. Whatever happened to those days? When I used to remember when I was a teenager just getting on YouTube before I even really had a page and really start making, just videos. Well, I would say when I did start making videos, Or well, no, I would say it's kind of half and half. I wasn't hearing that. Oh, like the video. It was none of that. Well, from what I do remember, it wasn't none of that. It was just you get on YouTube, you make a video, bam, people they can choose to like it or not. They can choose to thumbs it down or not. But nowadays it seems like it's so forced. Oh, that's all I hear. That's the main some of the main things you really would hear when you click on a video. Please like and subscribe. And I got this amount of views on that video. You know, it's just YouTube started. It's starting to for me to become unauthentic. I'm sorry, it really is. It is starting to become unauthentic and very very rehearsed and planned and it's just not hitting the same. You know, it's really not. It is really not hitting the same, and I miss it. I really do miss you know the old YouTube. Now you get people that I would say that usually would sit in the background. They want to have a voice, and they can have a voice, but sometimes if you're not holding any substance to what you are doing when you're trying to do something like this, what is the point of even making what is the point of even having a channel, let alone making videos? What is the point? What is the point? Do we need you? Do we need any of these people like reminding us what happened years and years ago? No, not at all. That is, I don't. It's okay to give people updates, but I don't give a rat's ass about how you are trying to piece this up and piece that up and make it all sound like it's something to really to be talking about, like as if we don't know, as if we didn't live it. But you're turning back around on your channel and you're showing us things that we shouldn't be seeing. And this is why I don't subscribe to certain people. I am so glad that I'm the one of the ones that get overlooked and barely even mentioned or talked about. I am so glad. I do not want that attention on me. I am so glad that so many people look. I am so glad that so many people skip this channel over here. Do you hear me? I am so glad that I am under the radar. Do you hear me? I am so glad that I don't have a room full of people. I like my quietness and my peace. I don't like that. I don't like all that attention. I'm not here to get attention. I'm just here to be me. And you can choose to like it or not. But some of these folks are craving it. They're craving it like crack. They are craving it. Look, they are craving the attention like crack, cocaine. And I don't understand it. Because after you get all that attention, because honestly, you're going to get more attention when something's bad is happening in your life than something good. You really are. People love to see a train wreck. They really do. They really do. People love to see trauma. People love to see tragedies. People love to see someone's breaking down. Those are the videos that are going to get the numbers. But when you are just in a happy space, a happy place, and you ain't mad no more, like how they say, Mary ain't mad no more. You're not gonna get any people wanting to see that. I feel like some people are so hooked to the mess, they don't want any positivity. You want that and I'm not going to even lie. If you don't shut the drama off, you will be expecting to see that daily, every day. You don't want to change it up and see something positive. You want to see people fight. You want to hear the cussing. You want to hear the drags. You know, for real. I'm just keeping it real. I am a person that's speaking from experience. It's the truth. A lot of folks won't admit it, but it is the truth. It is the truth. That's why I don't crave attention. You know, when I'm not online, I'm not craving it, and I damn sure I'm not craving it when I am online. I'm not trying to be seen. I never have, never really wanted to be seen like that. I just wanted to do me, make my little video, and I get on off of here and try to be supportive as I can. Now, I can admit there were some times where I did come on here and I didn't present myself in a good light. But you know what? It is what it is. It happened. Can't change it, but it is what it is. Do I want to be? Do I honestly? Do I want to repeat it? Not really, because I feel like at some point you should want to do better for yourself. You should want to change. Start going back around and going back to, well, I would say not going back around, but really, well, yeah, going back around into those old habits and doing the opposite of what you probably should not be doing. But sometimes, I feel like sometimes people they resort to they kind of resort back to the old them just to get a certain amount of people to watch them. And that's, for me, that's kind of silly, because at some point you should want to elevate, because after a while you will become boring if it's the same redundant commentary. You know, that's why I have always said, oh, it's almost time for me to go to sleep. That's why I have always said, um, if you want to start doing stuff like this, making videos, you know, hopefully you can keep an audience. Hopefully you can keep an audience. Yeah, you may be funny one night, but the next night you may not be so funny. You know, everybody. I feel like a lot of folks don't have that gift. A lot of people don't have that gift to keep an audience in the room, let alone be entertaining. You gotta know what you talk. You gotta know what you're talking about before you start talking. Because if you don't, you'll have folks wondering what the hell are you talking about, and you won't be making that much of sense. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of some folks have really surprised me, because I think they was under the influence, but I have really been surprised by some of the people that I thought that was a little off, because they may have been under the influence. They wasn't, they was making sense, but they wasn't making too much of sense, and they was sounding kind of a little bit not slow, but just kind of off a little bit. Like something was not, maybe the elevator wasn't going too high, but I was wrong, and I wouldn't dare try to talk about them like that. But I'm just saying, from 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 me on from the outside looking, well, how can I say it? Well, I guess I can say it like that. From the outside looking at you, you know, I was just judging, but I was wrong, and I was kind of pretty shocked that, okay, maybe you're not so off as you come off today. You pretty smart. I mean, a lot of these people out here, sometimes they play that role. You know, they play that role. I think a lot of these folks out here, they play kind of like they don't know what to do, but in actuality, they know exactly what to do. You know, and so they are. I think that I want to say they kind of just fooling, the audience or whoever is choosing to subscribe to them. I'm pretty shocked. For I would say for me, for some that I have viewed over the years, pretty shocked. But at the same time, be mindful of what you are doing. Be mindful of what you are doing to keep that attention on your channel. Be mindful, because everything that you feel the need to get on here and display and show us, it may come back and bite you in the ass. Maybe a week from now, a year from now, a couple of days from now, a couple of years from now, it'll come back. You know what? I done heard bloggers that's not even in our sector talk about the beef sector. Look. They're talking about Um, reality shows. I don't watch TV. I don't watch that stupid stuff. That stuff is so stupid to me. It's the same redundant stuff, and it's so stupid. I feel like, when I tell you, I feel like Housewives and all that Love and Hip Hop bull crap has got a lot of folks' minds messed up, and they're living in a fairy tale, and it got them acting it's got them acting in a way that's really not them. They're looking at other, look they are looking at other people's lives, and they are imitating that in their real lives, and that's not real life. For some that's on TV, it may be that. I mean, it may be their real their reality, but that's not your reality. But you have people out here taking on these roles, trying to act like something that they're not. To be honest with you, and it's sad because at the end of the day, the real you will be revealed at some point. I wish a lot of folks would stop supporting those shows. They all need to be counseled. They all need to be counseled. They look they thrive off of drama, but when the drama get too real, they want to try to cancel it. Well, hell, why are you promoting this type of these women and men fighting? Y'all are using the talent, and then you want to take away. Then you want to try to fire the talent for being for being, I guess, a little bit too aggressive, or they're not watching what they're saying. Well, hell, that be the case. Y'all look, the folks are using y'all. Them producers are using them folks. See, I wouldn't even want to get into a field like that. Hell no. You want to use me up and then try to edit my character and have me looking crazy to the world? Hell no, fuck that shit. It's not that serious. All money ain't good money. Mm-mm. And then they don't even want you going to other networks so you can make some extra money for yourself. Oh, hell no. Mm-mm. Now I feel like a slave to you. Now I know slaves don't get paid, but I'm just saying, you want to keep me captive because you know I'm good to keep a to keep a certain type of to keep a certain type of viewership to your network because you don't want me going over to another network because I'm gonna take a few of your people to another network to make them some more money. See, I know how that shit works. I sure do. Yes, indeedy. But it's all right. I'm just saying, you guys. I'm just saying. I am just saying. Can you say my name, Muhammad? Oh, I need my glasses. If I'm saying your name right. Uh, Muhammad Ashaku. It looked like Asha, Ashaku. I guess Ashaku or Isha. Oh, Isha, Muhammad Ishaku. Okay, I got you. How you doing, Muhammad? But yes, indeed. Folks be getting played, then folks be getting deceived, thinking that's real life. The things that they see on TV, mm-mm. So fake and fraudulent. You got folks out here willing to risk it all for a little attention, for some goddamn attention. Well, no, let me say it like how folks say it, attention, for some goddamn attention. It ain't that serious for me. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to, I don't want people knowing who the hell I am, to be honest with you. Let alone see me in the streets all because you recognize me from YouTube. Hell no, I don't mind speaking, but you don't have to be all up on me or following me. You know, you don't. I ain't no fucking star. I'm a regular individual. Okay. But you know what? You have some people that's on here. Oh my goodness, it's getting close. You have some folks on here that want to be the star, and they want to have attention on them, whether it's bad or good. And if the bad weighs out the good, that's an issue. That's a problem. Because not only are you gonna have people out here wanting to see the bad than the good, but you're gonna be lowering your standards just to keep a certain amount of people following you. And it's not worth it. You might as well just sell your soul if that be the case. Because you will do anything and you will fall for anything. Because you'll be forgetting about the self-respect and the dignity. Mm-hmm. Your own dignity. All for some goddamn attention for the tube and subscribers and likes and views. I'm just saying, it's not that serious. It's really not that serious. And I see why some folks step away from this. I see why some folks rather just listen instead of making videos. I see. I see. I'm seeing folks nowadays that used to have a big audience. And now, since they have, a few of them have returned back. Since they have returned back, they're trying their best, trying to get back to how things used to be for them. I feel like it's a desperate call. Like, give it up, give it up, give it up. And if everybody, and I'm gonna say this too, because it's one person I just don't really too much care for. I don't hate this person, but I don't care for this person. But if you was really that, if you was really that person, that it, if you was that it girl or boy, you will be able to pull them numbers here and there. But instead of going to other platforms and trying to use other people to try to build up your platform, because that's what I be seeing from these, from well, almost. Should I say that, Castro? Should I say that? Well, these wannabe OGs that's been here for a lot longer than I have. I'm just saying. Look, it's a few of them. It's a few of them. It's a few of them. It's like that. Look, they're thirsty. They're thirsty to get back to how things used to be. But too bad, too sad. What you once knew is no more. It's not coming back. It's not coming back. And you can make all the you can make the little chump change all you want to. You can, but at the same damn time, you're still gonna be in the same place where you been at since you came on back. Took a break, came on back. You're still gonna be in the same place. It's stuck and stagnant. And you know why. You know why. Yeah, you do. You do. You know why. By the way, you know why I'm saying this? Because I see it. I don't look at you as if you changed at all. You haven't changed. Only thing that has changed is the month, the week, the days, and the years. But when it comes to you, maybe a little bit of weight. But unfortunately, your personality-wise, still the same. Still the same. Mm. It's all an act. If you ask me, a lot of these folks be acting. Oh, I'm a changed person. Yeah. We'll see how long that's gonna last. Honestly, we're looking at a lot of these niggas out here. They changing all right, changing to addicts and attention seekers, thirsty for the clout. Yeah, you changing all right. Yeah, you changing. Yeah, still the same motherfucking individual that we once used to know on the YouTube beef sector streets. But I think I have said enough. I think I said a mouthful today, and I didn't stutter that hard. I did not stutter that bad either. See, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't mind saying it. A lot of the times when I did have bad stuttering problems, I was really on that alcohol, okay? And then sometimes when I'm a little flustered at times, because I did let, I wasn't mad, but I still, I was like, oh, I'm in my shit talking mode. And when I get in my shit talking mode, maybe I get go. Sometimes I can go to the gutter, and having a stuttering problem, and then sometimes when you talk fast, oh my goodness, those are the worst combinations. Oh my goodness, it's one thing to already have a stuttering problem, but then you are talking fast. Oh my goodness, that's another issue. Ugh, honestly, I can't believe I have this gift to even have that type of thing going on. Not well, when I say gift, I mean like able to get words out kind of fast, quick, kind of quick, fast, and hurry, And I hate that because I'm trying to work on that because it's sometimes it's hard for people to understand what the hell I'm saying. Because I say words really, I say what I'm feeling and how I'm feeling kind of, fast. And I'm trying to work on that. Just like I'm trying to work on other things. hmm And I feel like this too. You know, no matter what may be going on with you and your body, it's never too late to fix it. You know, it's never too late to fix it. And don't let anybody make you feel bad about what you have to fix with your body. You know, I mean, let's not forget checking for cancers. Colon cancer to be exact. Shouldn't you be going to the doctor's office and seeing, get on that table so he can stick his finger up that hole to see if everything's all right? You should be going there and getting that checked out instead of worrying about me, sir. I'm talking to you. I don't know why you insist on talking to me, but you should be, worry about your ass. Worry about your ass, your black ass, please. Okay? Because at some point, you will have a couple of issues with your body. And should I say, oh, no, you shouldn't be going to get that and getting this and getting that at that age? I would sound like a goddamn fool. I would sound like a goddamn fool. I just want you to know. I just want you to know that I wish you the best for a lifetime. The song that I wrote. And I wish you the best. I really did wish you the best. But it's obviously, I mean, it's it's obviously that you don't wish me the best, and you want me to be in turmoil. But God sees something different for me. He does, and I'm glad that every unholy word, unholy words that you have been saying to me hasn't did a look. It ain't hit on nothing, on nothing. Because you know why? He's protecting me from all of what you tried to speak against me and over me and to me. Thank you, Lord. That's all I can say. And you should be getting up this morning and taking yourself to church. But you know what? I think I'm going to be taking my black behind the church so I can get some deliverance, get some good old word in my soul, so I can have some understanding. Okay? I'm just letting you know what it is, sir. Because holding all that stuff in your heart will only kill you even faster than it would me. You have all the time in the world, all the time in the world to be that negative. Man, I don't see how you do it. I don't see how you do it, bruh. I don't see how you do it. But Continue to do what you do. Hopefully you don't stroke out on live. I'm just saying, hopefully you don't stroke out on live. Like you trying to talk about somebody else. Hopefully you don't have any issues on live or on a recording that's uploading to YouTube. Hope you don't have any issues like that. Since you so bad and so better than everybody else. Like I said, you better be careful what you say to me and what you do out there in the streets because it can turn right back around on you. No one is exempt. Just like no one is exempt from death, no one is exempt from anything bad happening to them. No matter how much you may pray, no matter how much you may try to stay in your little quarters to be safe, no one is exempt from anything bad happening to them. And that's a real statement. And that's not going against our Lord and Savior, but I'm just keeping it real. We're going to have to go through some things, no matter if we pray or not. We are. Good or bad. Good or bad. You just got to be the one to be strong and continue to hold your head up high and don't let the world beat your ass down to the ground. Just saying. Take heed now. You hear? I'm out of here, my cannonballs. Have a wonderful day.